Hi everyone, welcome to an immune system class. In this class, we're going to be focusing on the immune system, the lymphatic system, and in what we call in Chinese medicine or Japanese medicine, the triple hitter. So when you're ready, just grab your mat and we're going to start lying down on our backs. Let's get started. So we're just gonna start lying down and gentle stretch, extend the right arm back and push the left heel down and just open up both the right side. You have your waist, of your ribs, the armpit, the chest, and then if you press the left heel down, you'll extend the left hip. And then switch. Left arm back, reaching back, just a very basic stretch, but really nice to open up the sides, open up the hips. Beautiful. Come back to the middle, little twist, right hand behind the head, left hand grabs the right knee, pull the knee across, and come back and switch. Pull the left knee across. Little crack in the back is good. No cracking is fine. Don't worry about it if it's not cracking. Come back to the middle and we do a nice sit up, trying to not tense the shoulders. So keep your chin down so your neck is long. Pull the toes back and breathe down into your belly. And as you exhale, trying to sit up without letting the legs lift and without using your shoulders or your arms. Okay, let's sit on our heels and we roll the shoulders back. Big circles, just warming up the joints. And then roll forward. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, squeeze the shoulders up into the ears and let them drop. Again. Exhale, squeeze and drop. And one more. Exhale, squeeze and drop. Beautiful. You're gonna stretch the sides. So take your legs to one side like this. Easy side stretch, hands behind the head, open up the chest, elbows wide, take a big breath in and exhale as you bring the elbow towards the foot on the outside. Inhale as you come back up, exhale over, inhale back, and we go for 8, a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, keeping the knees down, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8, beautiful. Take your legs to the other side. If you need more time to set yourself up, you can pause the video. If you need to put a pillow underneath your bum to make it easier for your hips, take your time with it. And then when you're ready, let's go. Exhale. Inhale up, exhale over, inhale up, and then throw for 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Good. Okay, come onto your heels, sitting again. And we're gonna pound the chest to release any tension that sits between the ribs, all right? And also energize the lungs. So make fist, take a big breath in, open up the chest. Keep the breath in and we pound the chest. Go all around the chest, bottom ribs, top of the lungs. And exhale, let it go. One more big breath in, open up. Hold the breath in, pounding. And if you feel an area of your chest, of your ribs that's a bit more tight, that's a bit more sore, spend a bit more time there. Energize it a little bit more. And exhale. Exhaling all these toxins out as we stimulate the lungs, and as we pound an area of the body, we bring a lot of blood in that area. So we stimulate it, we support that function. Okay, we're gonna warm up a little bit more by doing what we call baby sun salutations. So go at the back of your mat, just sitting on our heels. We start by inhaling up, pushing the hips forward, keeping the hands on the thighs, rolling the shoulders back. Keep the breath in, keep the chin down. Exhale, go down, extend the arms. If you can, press the heels and the bum together. And then slide forward as you breathe in, slowly with control. Keep the elbows in. At the end, come up and open the chest. And exhale, come back to where we started. Okay, we're gonna do 4 more of these. Inhale up, press the hips forward, open the front. Exhale down. Inhale, slide. Keep the elbows in and up. And back, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, slide. And lift up. And back. And 2 more. Open the front, trying to go deeper every time you do the same movement, trying to go a little bit deeper, explore each movement, even though they might seem very basic, you can always refine it. Slide the nose just off the ground, and then at the very end, come up. And exhale back. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale, slide. And back to where we started. Good. Okay, the next one I'm gonna go sideways so you can see better. We're gonna do half camels in order to keep opening the front and strengthening the back. So we grab the left ankle. If you can, don't let go of your ankle, and then lift up. As you exhale, reach back, look back at your arm. Keep pressing the hips forward, and then breathe in as you come down. One more slowly. Exhale, go back and down. And we're gonna throw for 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Beautiful. Come back and grab your other ankle. Okay, so the goal here is to not let go of your ankle and to go straight up. If you start to go to the side and then back, you're kind of cheating the alignment of the exercise. Trying to go straight up with your arm and with your hips, yeah? And trying to push your hips forward as you take your arm back. Okay, big breath in. Slowly up, exhale. Look at your hand. Inhale down. And exhale up. And back. And let's throw for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8, and beautiful. Lie down on your back, catch your breath, palms up, arms just along your body. Relax your whole body. Connect with the breath, slow down the breath. Bring the breath down into your belly, down into your hips. So as I said at the start, we're going to focus on the immune system. We're going to focus on the lymphatic system, which governs a lot of functions in the body. One of the things it does is regulate the body temperature. So if you always find yourself to be too hot or too cold, this could be a sign that your lymphatic system is a bit out of whack, out of balance. And working the triple heater and working the types of movement we're going to do is helping with that. And it's helping to regulate the body temperature, and that's done by the body through the breath and through the metabolism. So your breath and your metabolism adapts to the situation, to your external environment. You can also change your structural integrity. Your body starts to shake and shiver when it's really cold, and so it produces heat that way. Or your body and your muscles relax completely as it's very hot, like in a sauna. And the nervous system is also becoming more and more adaptable to the external conditions. So that's all related to the lymphatic system and to your immune system. And your body reacts through the capillaries that are on your skin. And so you want your lymphatic system to function well because it allows you to stay calm and to remain adaptable. So you adapt to not only the temperature, but the situation, people around you. And working the triple heater, because it governs the capillaries, it also helps rejuvenate the skin. So some of you will like that. It rejuvenates the skin all the time by having good lymphs and good capillaries. So we're going to keep working it by firstly bending the legs and grabbing our ankles, and have your feet about mat width. Shoulders down, chin down, and trying to bring the right knee in and down to touch the ground. As you exhale, bring the knee down. As you inhale, bring it back up. Try the other knee. Pull it down. If it doesn't touch the ground, no problem. Just trying to bring it as close to the ground as you can. Let's go for 10. Alternating left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Bring your feet a little bit closer. If you can't grab both ankles, just grab one ankle. And we're gonna do 10 lifts. After 10, you can pause the video and switch side if you're on one arm, one leg. Otherwise, we'll just do 10 with both ankles. And if you still can't grab both ankles, this is a good exercise to practice every day, yeah? Until your shoulders loosen up, and so you can reach down to your ankles, or maybe it's your knees or your hips that need to loosen up. In any case, we get hold of our ankles, chin down, shoulders down, big breath in, and as we exhale, lift up nice and high, open up the front, and bring it down, breathe in, exhale, lift, and down, and we throw for 10. 1, 2, throw hard, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Relax the legs, relax the arms. If you're just doing a one leg, one side, pause the video, do the other side, and then start again. Okay, so we're gonna try a sit-up that's quite challenging for most of us. Let's try grab hold of our right ankle and push the right knee down towards the ground. If the knee is a little bit off the ground, that's okay, no problem. The knees don't have to be together, you can separate them a little bit. And you take the left arm back, and we're gonna use a little bit of momentum to help ourselves get up. So take the left arm back, keep hold of your right ankle, pull the left toes back, and as you exhale, throw the arm up and try to sit up. And that's one. We're gonna try and do 4 more, so 5 on each side. Exhale as you throw, and if you can't get up, that's okay. Keep trying to throw the arm until you can get up, and keep the knee as close as you can to your mat. Ideally, you don't even want the knee to lift off the mat. So that's 3. Exhale up. 4. And 5. And switch. If you need more time, pause the video. Otherwise, let's try the other side. Let's try the other side. Arm back. Grab hold of your knee. Grab a hold of your ankle. So left ankle, holding the left ankle, taking the right arm back, big breath in, trying to keep the knee down, and then exhale. Throw the arm up and forward and trying to sit up. And try to pull the toes back the whole time. That's 1. Exhale up for 2. And throw for 3. And exhale up. And you got this. Last one. Well done, guys. It's not easy, I know. Still struggling after years of practicing that one. So don't you give up on me here. Okay, we all have our weaknesses. If this is really hard for you, just practice it every day and you'll see very quickly there's an improvement that happens, yeah? Even if today you can't get off the ground and it's very frustrating, just don't get frustrated. Just accept that you can't be perfect at everything, okay? Just get excited that there's something you can't do perfectly and then there's a lot of room for improvement, okay? Don't get frustrated, don't get upset. All right, moving on, after my little philosophical moment, we're gonna have the legs wide and we're gonna lace the fingers and press the palms up. So trying to lengthen the arms as much as you can and then just go straight forward as you exhale. Reach forward, keep pulling the toes back and pushing the knees down. And then come back. And then go forward, exhale. Relax the head down as you go forward. Inhale back, and last one. Exhale forward. And inhale back. And then we're gonna go to the right. Exhale, stay sideways. And back, go to the left. Keep extending the arms. And keep the legs that you're moving away from on the ground. So go back to the right, keep your left bum cheek on the ground, left leg, left thigh on the ground. Inhale back, left side. Trying to have your chest face the front, not the ground. Inhale back, We do one more on each side. Exhale over to the right. And back, over to the left. And back. Beautiful. Relax the arms. Bring the legs, bring the feet, the soles of feet together. And you don't want the feet too close to you, but you want to be able to hold your feet. So wrap your fingers around and push the knees down as you exhale. Relax, lift them up a bit as you inhale. Do that 5 times. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale, push down, inhale, lift. Exhale down. And one more. Exhale down. Good. Okay, keep them down, keep the feet together. And this one's going to be very challenging. It's a small move. So we keep that position with the legs and we just go over to the side as we exhale. And back. So notice how I'm trying not to move my legs. So I'm going to the left now and try not to let the right knee come up. Keep it down. So try not to fold forward, just go sideways. Go back to the right. Inhale up, go to the left. Inhale up, one more on each side, go to the right. And up, go to the left. And back. Okay, very small move. The tendency is to fold forward or to let the knees lift. Yeah? There's no point. Keep the knees down and then trying to go sideways, keeping your chest facing the front, okay, not the ground. Okay, we're gonna try. Little bit challenging, so if you need to use a pillow or bolster, please feel free to use a pillow or bolster. I'll show you first and then you can try. So the first one we're gonna do is a variation on reclining hero. So we go onto our elbows, then onto our head, and we're gonna take the arms back as we breathe in, and then we're gonna push them forward as we exhale, okay? As you do that, trying to lift your hips off the ground. So let's try for 5 of those. Inhaling, arms back, hips off the ground. Exhale, up and back. Inhale, exhale. Follow with your eyes, follow your arms, even though you can't see your hands, follow them. Inhale, back, 3 more. Exhale, up. 2 more. Exhale, up. Last one. Exhale, up. And relax down. And take the legs and straighten them and lie down on your back after this very difficult position. So helping yourself by putting a bolster underneath your back will make it less challenging, yeah? You get more support, but if you can work towards no support at all and just being on your head, lifting the hips up, that's the full position. That's what we're aiming for, yeah? In the meantime, just feel free if it's too much. I know a lot of people are tight in the hip flexors, in the front of the thighs. So using a pillow or a bolster is the only way you can get into this position. So feel free to do so. Okay, let's do a little twist again. Right hand behind the head. Left hand grabs the right knee, pull the knee across. As you breathe out, keep your elbow, keep your shoulder on the mat. And back, and switch. And back. Okay, let's bring the power into the belly, into the core by grabbing the back of the head, the back of the neck, sorry, lacing your fingers, bringing the elbows together, and then with your feet, you're gonna turn the toes in and push the heels out. Okay, keep turning the toes in, pushing the heels out. Keep pulling the elbows together, and as you exhale, trying to come off the ground with both your legs and your back. And come back down, breathe in, and come off the ground, exhale. Toes in, heels out, elbows together, and back. And 2 more, exhale up. If you can barely get off the ground, that's okay. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. And back. And last one. Exhale up. And trying to come all the way up. I know it's very difficult, but try not to use momentum, try not to throw, yeah? Trying to slowly come up using your core. Okay, we open the sides a little bit more. Extend the left leg, bring the right foot in. Grab the big toe. Take the right arm up. Big breath in, exhale. Take the arm over and we hold here. Keep extending the arm. Again, keep your chest facing the side, not the floor. Yeah? Don't collapse here. Keep reaching. If you can grab your thumb or your big toe, feel free to. Otherwise, keep extending and straightening the top arm. Keep your mind in the hips and keep your breath easy, slow, deep. Don't start to breathe in a panicky way as if you were doing something very strenuous. Breathe as if you're doing something very easy, and your body will relax more. 2 more breaths. And then slowly come back as you breathe in and switch. Grab the big toe, take the arm up, big breath in, and exhale, slowly take the arm over. You want your elbow on the inside of the leg ideally. And breathe here, keep extending that top arm. Keep the mind in the hips. And then slowly come back. Whoa, beautiful. Okay, come onto your knees. And we're gonna do another variation of camel. So we did half camel by grabbing one ankle, if you remember at the start. This one is gonna be slightly different. So what we do is first of all, you want your legs to be parallel and hip width. And we're gonna be on our toes. And you're gonna make fist and pull the elbows back and pull the elbows towards each other, and what that's going to do is going to force you to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Okay, so we're gonna move the hips forward, move the elbows back, move the elbows up, and then we just hold it here. And as we hold it here, we take the right ear to the right shoulder as we exhale. And then back to the middle, breathe in, and then left ear to left shoulder. And middle, breathe in, and one more on each side. Go to the right, keep pushing the hips forward, and back, and go to the left, and back, and come back, all the way up, and just sit on your heels, keep your spine neutral, keep your spine straight, eyes closed, hands in your lap, just breathe here. So if you could barely go back, I know it's a very intense pose, just keep working that camel position, yeah? Normally camel, you can use your arms in the full pose. In this therapeutic pose, you're not using the arms, and in fact, you're using them in different ways to get rid of the tension in your upper back. And then taking the ear to the shoulder is helping getting rid of tension in the neck and shoulders and opening all of that up, yeah? As we're building the power in the lower back. Okay, we're gonna do 3 poses that are really powerful and that build towards Peacock. So the first pose is gonna be grasshopper, where we place our hands, we're gonna be on our bellies, but we're gonna make fists and place the hands just above the pubic bone in our belly. And we're gonna lift the front and lift the legs at the same time and hold it, yeah? So let's try, go onto your belly. And slide your hands so your palms are facing up, yeah? Back of the hands on the ground. Elbows out to the sides. You don't want to have your hands, your fist on your pubic bone. You want it just above, yeah? Otherwise it's going to be really painful. And for some of us, because we get tension in the guts, in the belly, it's going to be uncomfortable to have your fists like that in your belly, but it shouldn't be, yeah? It should be actually enjoyable. So that's where you're working towards. You're working towards a feeling of enjoyment when you do these poses. So let's try. Lift the front and lift the legs and hold here. And you keep trying to lift the legs higher. Keep breathing and keep spreading the legs and keep straightening the legs. Just 3 more breaths. Keep lifting the chest a little bit higher, legs a little bit higher, and slowly down. Well done. Take the arms out and have a look at the next one. The next one is to open up the wrist and build that strength that we need to do Peacock. So fingers pointing back in cat pose, and we're gonna go forward and down as we exhale and come back up as we breathe in, yeah? So we're trying to do 10 of those. If you can only go halfway down, then that's fine, yeah? Just try. You have to start somewhere. You have to try to work the wrist. And if you're trying to go straight down, it's mechanically impossible, yeah? You have to go forward and down. Bend the arms and keep the elbows tucked in. Okay, let's do 8 more. Exhale down, inhale up for 1 and 2 and 3. No need to lift the feet off the mat. 4 more. 3 more. And last one. And back up. Yeah, if you could only manage a couple or 5, that's fine. Keep working towards 10. You want to be able to do 10. Just shake out the wrists, Okay, I know it's intense, I know it's painful if you've never worked your wrist or stretched your wrist, but this should be an exercise that's not easy, but it's doable, yeah? And so it's working both your wrists, flexibility, wrist strength, stability, but also your shoulders and your arms, yeah? Which is what we need to do Peacock. So I'll show you Peacock. You're gonna place the hands down, pointing back with the fingers, same as before. And you bring the elbows into the belly, place the head on the ground for support. That's your first step. Second step is to extend the legs back. Okay, you can stay there or you can try to lift the head off the ground, look forward. And if you want, you can rock forward and try to lift the legs off the ground. Okay, have a go. When you go forward, if you go into the full Peacock, you go with the breath in and hold the breath in, yeah? Now do it again. So fingers pointing back, bringing the knees on the sides, bending the elbows into the belly. Okay, you don't want the elbows to pop out, so trying to bring them in the middle of your belly. Rest on the head, extend your legs one at a time, and then maybe you can lift the head, look forward, and take a big breath in and rock forward. Hold the breath in. And come back. Well done. Stay in child's just for a few seconds. Arms back. Catch your breath. So Peacock is so powerful to work your heart constrictor, the organ that's protecting the heart and the organ that's paired with the triple heater, yeah, with what we call the triple heater is the immune system, the lymphatic system. So even if you can't do the full pose, just keep practicing all these steps before, and your wrist will get stronger, your arms will get stronger, and one day one leg will lift off the ground, and maybe another day you'll lift both legs for a few seconds, and you'll be like, oh my God, how did I do that? The body adapts very quickly. You'll be surprised. Okay, we're gonna do some standing poses. So first pose, come up. So have your feet hip width. We're gonna lace the fingers behind the back. I'm gonna sideways so you can see better. And you're gonna bend the legs, bring the knees together, press the knees together and feel the pressure going into your big toes. And as you do that, push your chin down and then lift the arms up. Squeeze the wrists together, squeeze the arms together. Come back up as you breathe in. And exhale, go down. Inhale up. 3 more. Exhale. Push the knees together, bend the legs. Inhale up. 2 more. Lift the arms, chin down. Push the knees together. Inhale up. And last one, exhaling down. Lift the arms up. And come back up. Beautiful. Shake out the arms. Shake out the legs. Okay. So the next pose is gonna be power pose or sitting pose, where you bring the feet hip width. And we take the arms up as we bend the legs just a little bit. And so here, common mistake to make is to stick your bum out. So trying to tuck your tailbone under so your low back is flat And the other mistake is to take the arms forward. Okay, all the side stretch we did is so that you can really lengthen the arms up. Okay, to the point where maybe the arms can touch the ears. Keep the bottom ribs down, try not to stick the chest out, the bottom ribs out. Breathe deeply into your belly. If you can, focus on the perineum, the mula bandha, lifting it up, activating the mula bandha. Just 10 more seconds. And slowly come back. Relax the arms. Okay, eyes closed. Just stay there for a few seconds. Arms relaxed. Shoulders relaxed. So power pose is really good. Practice that in the morning. It will ground you. It will bring the energy down. And it will create that lightness in the upper body, in the chest, in the arms. Maybe you can feel it now. And that's the only way you can practice this pose, is by having that lightness so that the arms can straighten, the arms can go up effortlessly. And by keeping the legs engaged, you forced the energy down and you feel more grounded. You're not wobbly all throughout the day. Okay, we're gonna go sitting now. Grab a sit. And maybe you will need a pillow for that one. We're gonna sit between the heels. Okay, bum touching the ground ideally. So no problem if you need a pillow, if you need a bolster, because it's painful in the knees or in the hips. Okay, just grab a pillow, put it between your heels, and then just sit. Ideally, you want your knees together. And what we're going to do is lace the fingers and press the palms up. And we are just holding this pose. Have your eyes looking ahead. Fix your eyes, fix your gaze on one point. Just breathe here. Keep extending, pressing the palms up. And having a healthy immune system means that you're always connected to your environment. You're always aware of what's around you, of other people, of other people's feeling. Just think of it as your aura. So your aura is what's allowing you to read the information around you. And you can adapt and you can fight off any difficulty, even bugs, bacteria, viruses, or other people's energy. You can react to it appropriately. So it's having a healthy awareness and being sensitive to our environment. Okay, let go of the hands, bring the arms down, and without touching the ground, you might need to bend your arms a little bit. Just press the palms down. Press the shoulders down so the hands are just off the ground. Moving the shoulder blades down your back. Moving the crown of the head up. Okay, let it go. And we're gonna find any comfortable sitting position to finish the class, where we're gonna do just a little breathing exercise. So if you can sit on your heels comfortably, sit like that, sit on a pillow, on a bolster, cross-legged, okay, anything you find comfortable. If you wanna do it lying down on your back because you're tired today, lie down on the back. If you need to sit against the wall, please do so. So what we're gonna do, using our left hand, the thumb and ring finger, we're gonna alternate the breathing from one nostril to the other. So the tempo, and I'll talk you through it, is breathing in through one nostril, closing that nostril, counting to 10, exhaling through the other nostril. At the end of your exhale, counting to 5 before breathing in again, and then repeating 10 breath, 10 count of 10, sorry. Exhale, count of 5, inhale, count of 10, exhale, count of 5, okay? And we'll alternate 10 times, okay? So eyes closed, start with your right nostril, exhale completely, and then breathe in. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale through your left nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in through your left. Close it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale through your right nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in through your right. Close it. You can chant Om in your heart. 8, 9, 10. Exhale through your left. Exhaling black stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in white light. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale through your right. Exhaling the poison, black stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in through your right. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Breathe in through your left. Breathing white light, chanting Om in your heart. And exhale black stuff out through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Hold for the last one. And exhale. And breathe in. Breathe in normally. So alternate nostril breathing is really good to regulate the right side and left side of your brain. And it energizes the skin. Rejuvenates the skin. So you can practice this little exercise. You can do it for a few minutes. We did about 3 minutes. You can do it up to 10 minutes, put a timer on. And if it's too much to do this count 5 to 10, you can do 4 and 8 and then slowly build up. Okay, we just finished with a little twist. Right hand on the left knee. Twist. And as you exhale, let it go. Exhale, twist. And at the end of your exhale, let go. One more. Twist. Let go. And do the other side. Twist. Let go. And 2 more. Release. Last one. And release. And we're done for today. Thank you for joining. I hope you feel good. If you have this type of issue where you constantly find yourself hot or cold, or you find that you have issues relating to your environment and like this sensitivity, you can't read what people are feeling or thinking, and you find this constant awkwardness, this is something that you can work on using this class, okay? Building that sensitivity and building your aura. Especially these last few exercises. The first part of the class is more of a warm-up, and the last few exercises are the most powerful one, but you need to be open to be able to achieve these exercises and be relaxed enough to really get into the breathing properly. Let me know if you have any comments, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you feel the benefit. Have a beautiful day and see you soon. Thank you.